Hey guys, welcome back to Roblox Entice. Today we'll talk about what scams you need to look out for in Pet Simulator X. Let's head into it. Number 10. T-shirt scams. The perpetrator publishes a t-shirt with a name such as admin for reason to die or mod for twisted murderer, often sold for a low price. These t-shirts advertise some kind of privilege or service in a popular game. These shirts don't follow through with their advertised service. This trend has since declined due to the release of the gamepass system, which eliminated the need for creators to distribute additional game privileges through VIP t-shirts. Number 9. Drawn portrait scam. A common example of defrauding. The perpetrator runs a series of advertisements on the site and advertises the victim can get drawn for a fixed fee through the purchase of an item. Once the victim purchases the item, the perpetrator refuses to follow through with the drawing and may block the victim to prevent further contact. Many of these items have since been deleted by moderators, although some can still be found on the website. This scam has dwindled as moderators continue to remove these items from the catalog. Number 8. Fake game passes. The perpetrator sells a game pass that advertises special in-game features for the player. However, the promised features are simply not given once the user purchases the game pass. These types of scams were commonly used by Jared Valdez for. Number 7. Product scam. The perpetrator sells in-game power-ups or items. However, they're sold as developer products, which unlike game passes are not stored in the player's inventory, which allows them to purchase the item multiple times. If the player leaves the game, they will have to purchase the items again. This is commonly found in bait and switch games. Number 6. Invisible shirt scam. A user publishes an advertisement that claims a certain piece of clothing will cause the player's avatar to become invisible. The clothing is instead simply transparent, which doesn't create an invisible avatar. If no preview is seen in the catalog for the item, the perpetrator may claim that the image is broken, when in reality the image has been rejected by moderators. Number 5. Save 10% scam. The perpetrator will tell players to visit the game, claiming that purchasing any item for their game will save the player 10%. However, buying from those games will, in fact, give the owner of the game, the perpetrator, 10% of the price, and you'll still have to pay the full price. If you want to make a save 10% game, slap a free model prompt purchase, enter the ID that you want. Number 4. Color changing shirt scam. Similar to the invisible shirt scam, a user publishes a clothing and claims that it's a GIF and changes color in any game. However, the clothing is simply nothing, which is why it doesn't load online. There are videos claiming that the clothing works, which were edited using a green screen, and some errors can be seen in some moments. This scam should not be confused with clothing that is partially transparent and changes color based on the avatar's skin color. Number 3. Admin game pass scam. This type of scam is often seen in role-playing games. The victim will usually be misled into thinking that purchasing the game pass will allow them to use many admin commands from a command script in the game. In reality, the game pass will only grant a limited amount of commands that can only be used on the victim itself, which are also called VIP admin. These game passes usually receive many dislikes. Number 2. Cheaper game product scam. The perpetrator sells game passes, promising a usually valuable product in another game at a cheaper ROBUX price, such as a rideable, flyable neon legendary pet in Adopt Me. Often, these games are not connected to the other game, and thus give nothing, wasting the buyer's ROBUX. Number 1. Scam bots. A scam bot is a common nickname used to describe automated accounts that spread messages attempting to lure players to unsafe websites in order to steal their Roblox credentials or other valuable information for their owner's personal uses. It's highly recommended to ignore these accounts' requests and or report them instead. These types of bots have been around on Roblox for years. However, certain economy-related changes, such as the removal of tickets, have been a catalyst for the rapid rise in recent times. Between 2017 and 2018, they often followed a very basic avatar style and were also seen wearing free items, such as the bird says and some random t-shirts. For a brief period in 2018, they used the default sign-up appearance, but soon after began to wear clothing in the style of the official Roblox account. In 2019, they have used the appearance of accounts stolen through a phishing method if a user accessed the scam site posted by a scam bot. Aside from posting comments, most scam bots are also able to follow and send friend requests to mass amounts of players in order to extend their reach and get the player to go to their site, and they may occasionally join random free-to-play game servers bots to send a scam message in the game's chat before leaving a few seconds afterwards. On popular front page games such as Jailbreak or Adopt Me, they will quickly join and leave after posting a scam message, like "I just got tons of Robux by visiting insert scam site here," or something else to get more victims. Between 2018 and 2019, scam bots were mostly actively seen on third-party sites such as Discord and YouTube. As a method to avoid Roblox moderation, these bots appear to have slowly stopped appearing, and many are being banned by YouTube and Discord on the respective platforms. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.